It is a beautiful night for baseball here in Southern California. It's game 2 of a 3-game series on this Christmas weekend in June at the Big A. The Los Angeles Angels against the Washington Nationals. As Kyle Hendricks leads the Angels onto the field tonight. He's 3-0 in the month of June.
Yeah, I mean, and he's thrown the ball well, and he's thrown the ball well all season long here at the Big A. 3-3 mark with an ERA just barely over 4.
As Abrams out in front lifts a fly ball to right center field. Lamont Wade has some steps before the warning track and makes the catch for the first out of the game.
Now here's the Nationals left fielder James Wood facing Hendricks.
The 0-2 is drilled out to center, hooking into right center, and it'll drop. So James Wood in an 0-2 count finds a way to reach base.
Nathaniel Lowe will be the next hitter. Lowe, the cleanup man, he had a 3-hit night last night.
Lowe, a ground ball right side, that's past Moore. Wood will stop at second, and another 2-strike knock for the Nats. Wood and now Lowe to put 2 on for Josh Bell.
Next pitch, and this is lifted in the air on the left side of the infield. Back on the outfield grass, making the catch on that one is Rengifo, and he had to kind of lunge a little bit to his left at the last moment to make the grab, but the inning is over.
27-year-old right-hander Michael Soroka, the native of Calgary, Alberta, Canada, is on the mound for the Nationals. After the Nationals threatened but left 2 men aboard at the top of the first, Soroka's 11th start, 3-5 record.
Luis Rengifo will lead off and slap one to left field. James Wood coming in, and a shoot top grab for James.
Great play by James Wood.
And James Wood coming in those long strides and a long reach down out in front of him to make an outstanding play.
Yeah, he was stumbling and almost falling, but stayed on his feet. We don't often see Wood attempt to dive. He was almost caught in between whether to dive or stay on his feet. Fortunately, he has a very long reach, so he could reach down and extend a little bit to take a hit away from Rengifo.
2 up, 2 down. That's the first ground ball out for Hendricks. Here's Riley Adams, the catcher for the Nationals. The backup catcher, Keibert Ruiz. Not going to see him. He has a concussion right now.
It was wide of the pitch, and Adams lines it up the middle. It's into center field, a base hit. Fastball to the inside part of the plate, and he lines it just to the left of second and on through. The Nats have their 3rd hit. 2-out single for Riley Adams.
Here's the pitch, and that's right down the heart of the plate. Got him looking, and that's how the inning will end. First strikeout tonight for Kyle Hendricks.
Soroka, start of the day, 3rd of the National League and tied for 5th of the majors in hit batsman. That's now the 9th batter he's hit, in the 6th right-handed hitter. He does like to pitch into the righties. So here's Joe Adell, first base runner for the Angels.
He lines it over Abrams into left center field.
Boy, he hits a lot of things really hard. He did last night with a home run and a rocket up the middle.
The only hope there was that he had hit it so hard Abrams couldn't time it. That's exactly what happened.
The Angels have something brewing. Adell keeps that hitting streak going. A 10-gamer now. Runners at the corners for O'Hoppe.
And a bouncing ball will bring the run home, but also give the Nationals the 2 outs that they were seeking. So it's 1-0 Angels, but no RBI for O'Hoppe.
So the Halos on the board. It's 1-0.
Kyle Hendricks takes the mound here in the 3rd inning with the top of the order due up for Washington. Great comes back for strike 3 over the inside corner.
That's that Greg Maddux-like 2-seamer at the hip, brings it in the inside corner.
Quick, quiet inning. Only 8 pitches thrown by Kyle Hendricks.
Batter now is Kevin Newman. Newman started at shortstop last night. Zach Neto has been troubled by a sore shoulder, injured on a stolen base attempt in the Red Sox series.
Oh, that's filthy on the curveball. Kevin Newman almost ended up in the Angels dugout by the time that one was caught by Riley Adams.
Newman was ducking for cover like the pitch was going to hit him, and Soroka snapped off a nasty curveball that is in the zone for strike 3. You do not often see that in the big leagues.
We've completed 3 here at the Big A.
Now approaching the 3rd time through for Hendricks, who is one of only 5 starting pitchers that the Angels have used this season. Abrams first pitch hacking out to left center. Back is Adell, chasing after it, looking up. It's out of here. C.J. Abrams in opposite field bomb. 12 on the year for Abrams, and we've got a 1-1 ball game.
Bang! Zoom goes C.J. Abrams, getting a hold of an elevated fastball to the outside and going with it to left center field. His 28th run batted in, and that has tied the game here with 2 out of the top of the 5th inning. It's the Nationals 1 and the Angels 1. Hendricks surrenders his 5th home run to a left-handed hitter this year and 15th overall. 2 out, nobody on. Bottom of the 5th inning. We are all even at 1. The batter is Christian Moore, the rookie second baseman who struck out swinging. His only time up in the 3rd.
Got him. Another strikeout of Moore. Make it 5 for Soroka through 5 great innings here in Anaheim.
So the Angels 9-hole hitter hits just the 2nd Angel hit in the ball game against Soroka, and now the top of the order, Rengifo.
Grounded right back to it. The 2nd for 1. On to first, a double play. Talk about helping your own cause. Michael Soroka shatters a bat and then starts a 1-6-3.
Michael Soroka works a scoreless 6th inning, a hit and a double play. Nicely done. 6 strong innings tonight for the Nationals starting pitcher.
Ryan Zephyr-John gets ready, his 35th appearance of the year, ERA 4.45.
Here's the 3-0. And Lyle takes high, and that should be ball 4. Lyle didn't want to leave. He will now leave, drawing the 1-out walk. So the Nationals, the go-ahead run at first here in a 1-1 game in the 7th. And it's the catcher, Riley Adams.
And Lyle takes off. Throw down by Ohapi, tailing towards the right field side, and Lyle able to hold the bag.
Lyle did keep his tippy toe on the bag. So he's at second base, 0-1 the count.
Now a ground ball up the middle. Adams is going to bring Dalen Lyle to the plate, and the Nats have a lead here in the 7th. Walk, stolen base, RBI single, and Riley Adams, 10th stake of the year. It's 2-1.
So the Angels, it's there for them to take it. There's no question.
Yeah, and they got to find a way. They've been real good winning these close games, especially late in the games here. They got to find a way to get it going. They got the right guy to try to get it going here with Mike Trout leading off.
And Trout lines one to left field. This is deep. Wood is back at the wall. Trout has tied it.
How great is that to see from Trout? A line rocket out of here. 106.2. Now just 9 away from 400 for Trouty.
Mike Trout blasts that one into the Angels bullpen out there, and just like that, an answer back run, and we're tied at 2.
Now Taylor Ward hooks one to the left field corner. That's extra bases.
That was a rocket too. Wow, he jumped on that one. That was upstairs, a fastball.
Maybe Zach Brixey needs to buy a vowel to help him out here. He's allowed a home run and a double to start this inning. The Angels looking for the lead here. Adele does have a base hit tonight. He's 1 for 2. Gives up another line drive. This one a base hit to center. Ward will be held at third base. And the Angels now with the go-ahead run 90 feet from home. 3 straight rockets to start this inning.
And 3 straight fastballs hit extremely hard.
So now the Angels have 2 outs here in this inning, and Moore will be the next batter.
Taylor Ward's still standing at third base, 2 outs, so they need a big 2-out hit from Christian Moore.
And Moore with a ground ball, base hit to left. He scores, Taylor Ward, and the clutch Christian Moore comes through.
And the Angels get the lead back in this ball game, up 3-2. Christian Moore, the rookie, comes through. Batter now is Kevin Newman with runners at first and second. 2-run inning. The Angels can get more.
He lifts one deep to left. Wood is going back. He's at the track near the corner. It's gone! Kevin Newman, his first home run as an Angel. Hello, Newman.
That is huge right there. A 3-run shot. Angels have a 6-2 lead. The 9-hole hitter delivers.
And Ludus walks Trout to load the bases. Single for Moore put the Angels in front. 3-run homer for Newman. Then a double, a walk, and a walk. And the bases are loaded.
Angels are up 6-2. 5-run inning.
3-0 the count. Here's the next pitch. And that's nowhere close. He walks in a run.
Another game for the Halos picking up some walks. Now 4 of them today.
7-2 as Ward gets an RBI.
Now Gustavo Camparo getting his first at bat.
Camparo drills one to right. This one's headed a long way. Gustavo Camparo sends one out.
I said he could hit a little bit. Some quick hands. Another 3-home run game for the Halos. Now 124 on the season.
The second major league home run for Camparo. It's his first left-handed.
He is a really good hitter, and it's nice to see him put it together in this at-bat.
9th inning here in Anaheim. The Angels will go to the bullpen.
Now the Nationals down to their final out. Line drive right center. Camparo got a good jump. He's there. Say goodnight to the Nationals. Good win for the Angels. Scored a lot of runs late.
The Angels come away with the victory tonight as they beat the Nationals by the final of 8-2.